That's right. Oh, no, yeah. You're into the future with you. I'm not gonna leave you at the end of the road. Give me your love and you know it's safe. Maybe not gonna listen to what them say. Into the future with you. I'm not gonna leave you at the end of the road. Give me your love and you know it's safe. Maybe not gonna listen to what them say. Making her something with this sweet and ginger. She never getting mad and sick. She come me every morning, say she tired of the mac and cheese. Wanting more of the geezer. And while I want and touch her, she already fainting. A long time we've been participating. She never know what I'm anticipating. The mission is hard for the taking. Me, I want you long time. Rivet. I just see you for a dream, it'll be one time. Baby, I want to go into the future with you. I'm not gonna leave you at the end of your road. Give me your love and you know it's safe. Baby, not gonna listen to what them say. Into the future with you. I'm not gonna leave you at the end of the road. Give me your love and you know it's safe. Baby, not gonna listen to what them say. Say, me nah go, me nah go, me nah go leave you, girl. Send me I go. Me, I'm gonna be with you, yeah. No other person. I gonna love you better than you are blessing. Physically, you are feel your thing amazing. Don't look further down with the searching. Me, I want you long time. I just see you for a dream. It'll be one time. Baby, I want to go into the future with you. I'm not gonna leave you at the end of the road. Give me your love, give me your love. Baby, not gonna listen to what them say. Into the future with you. I'm not gonna leave you at the end of the road. Give me your love and you know it's safe. Baby, not gonna listen to what them say. Okay, let's try. Baby, you know that you the one who done for me. I tell me who say Hamatan. I told you Cinderella and I want to me Peter Pan. Ya when you ne crab me, you would don't move Afarijan. The senior Renia. Afatao, who shall me not force be a shaman, I'm in the pound. And to send out what to see, I'm in the or does have one. The Bedu Kuramos who walk on a corner. Marvin and Jammy, Wama, Mayama, Baba, Ginger lines who work as he have in a capital. When it's Yan, you know, the Jammy Hoko. And so what you deserve to me as an hour. It is a Java of it that any. Marvin, as I feel me as a year. I'm better to my city in a year. Say, oh, the dame, simple of dame. It's other dame, yeah, other dame, where you are, man, I walk home, Makuma, with the bed, my order, now with the bed, with the bed, my order, where you are, man, I walk home, Makuma, with the bed, my order, with the bed, with the bed, my order, where you are, man, I walk, alright. Oh, no, 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 no. He said, and I'm saying, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. And I'm saying, hustle for the paper. Small boy, they hustle, then somebody wants to eat them more. I dream fit every day, so how you go make up? Oh, in my eye, then say me, but see, I can't hear a woman. We are some opinion, Nadia. Opinion, Nadia. But see, I can't hear a woman. We are some opinion, Nadia. Opinion, Nadia. Hey, I'm moving your BS. I'm moving your BS. Now baby, I say wa, esewa. Now baby, I say wa. Now baby, I say wa. Now baby, I say wa. Me say I can't hear one no dance. We are some opinion. What about that? Shamina say we feel. Yes, we are in the meeting in a machine. Me want some basso so come. We are some opinion on a matter. Say the club say you love me, so far me she come with one is the inside. Unya. You know, come by bar, come by enemy, you know, cause I did have when they give me them fire, Peru, when I'm sorry, you know, come by bar, come by enemy, cause I did have when they give me them fire, give me that thing. Now, we see I'm going to no doubt, we say we are some opinion, Nadia. Shamina Sebu, there's a be a mini beats in a machine. You want Sabasa Soka, that's a good young boy and matter. Say the claim, say you love me, if I'm a thing, I'm going to put in the
Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Hack Band. Oh, yeah, sorry, it's an empty studio. Thank you so much. Another week is here. Welcome to Showbiz 360. Tonight's show is super packed, but I mean, what a way to start a show, man. Macho, I see you. Bra. Election time, watch out for people like this. You have a Ghana card. Are you voting this year? Yeah. You are sure? Vote and go home.
I'm actually on the bill.
Eh?
Yeah,
on the bill as a performer for the election,
no.
Or they play victory party.
As Stick Girls president.
See him. See this guy. Your man. But are you, my brother, I hope you are voting. You have to vote. People like you see, people will be scared. Election, you'll be able. So people will be worried that you are there to cause me. Vote and go home. Okay. Bra Bole 2. Vote and go home. Or wait, patiently come back. So when the counting is done, then you go home.
Okay.
You understand? But tonight's show, we have a fair blend. We have a politician who is also part of our creative suite. I love it when young people, transition, evolve over the years, develop themselves, and finally aim up for that high office of power and influence. I love it. So my brother will be joining me. I'll tell you more about KOD much later on. Yeah, let me mention his full name so that I know that he's not the other KOD. KOD is right now, they play. My party where they do lotto. That's why I come the last time to introduce me KOD. No be that one. We'll get into that part and why he's part of the butterfly family. Fly. This girl wanna make me fly. See, we'll get into that conversation. Plus, my man Langabel is here with us. A drama and entertainer. Langabel, I beg, he's here. Get closer to the microphone. Mommy, high life. Say mid-tempo. Let's go. Something like that. Langabel, they drum past everybody I know. Amponsa, Allah, are you ready? Do something a cappella first. A cappella. You pay. Come. Freestyle. I did. I tried it. Come. Yembo. I want somebody to give me more. Allah. Yagbe, I want somebody to give me Langabel. Daddy. Yagbe. I tried it. Last time. See, when it comes, he go over you people. We find out why he's no longer drumming for the Black Stars, and we ask all the critical questions. Maybe that's why we are not winning anything apart from disposable cap. You understand? So we'll get into that part of the conversation as well. But ladies and gentlemen, big shouts going out to our sponsors. Please give it up for Betway. Thank you very much, Betway. And also, there is a young man who's been dancing with his student, the teacher, who's been making life and learning fun for these small pupils in the school. Percy Jackson, who'll be joining us in the studios as well. Catch you right after the break. Stay with us. Je m'appelle Giovani et toi. My French number. Et toi. Now I just saw et toi Zafi le la main. Hello? Do you speak French? Well, my guest speaks French in his dreams, but he's also a superstar. We remember him from 2008 or way before that musically. Yeah, then Charlie Tech Boy, the hustle, the doing thing. I hear he's got a stink with carpentry. He is a fixer. So those guys who grow up spoiling their own thing, try to fix it before daddy comes back home because old boy takes salary, go buy that thing when you spoil them. That beating, it be divine because if it beat you, make you lose your last name. Hello, I'm a product of that grace. Ladies and gentlemen, this man is now the 2IC of the Yellow Army. Well, for those of you who don't know, he's the second man in charge. He was unveiled a couple of weeks ago, and the whole country was like, huh? Alan, huh? Well, that's a surprise his party says. movement for change and as the alliance when he comes he will tell you everything. December elections he says he's the man for the job. He's the man to manage the economic management team, the vice president in waiting. Also, used to be part of the group Echo. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for the lawyer I know as Kwame. Also, that's KOD. Hey, that's right. Come on, I have one request. Make me finance minister. This song be before the budget reading, within the budget reading, after the. If I finish reading the budget, when the minority say, nay, majority say, yeah, me, shake your gullo. My car. My brother, welcome.
Thank you very much, Giovani.
Welcome back home.
Thank you. Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
You still remember this?
I do.
You're so familiar with it.
Music.
Thank you.
music.
My brother, you have been through it.
We have tired.
But first off, too many things to congratulate you for.
Yep.
Let me start off by saying I'm super proud of you.
Thank you.
I remember the Tofista guy from Radio Universe, my Radio Universe days.
Yes, I do.
Some 16 years, 17 years ago.
Yes.
And how you've transitioned so beautifully. I mean, watching you from afar, my brother.
Thank you.
Nyamia Yebi pa. Charlie, how is the feeling right now? You're all over. In a good way.
Well, I mean, the feeling can only be described as the divine grace of God.
That's right.
And how, sometimes when you're praying for something and God gives it to you, without you even knowing that is when God is going to give it to you.
That's right.
The feeling is different. You are exhilarated beyond measure.
That's right.
And that is the kind of feeling that I have right now.
Wow. Wait, what happened? For some of us, a lot happened within a short space. Like, we're not done celebrating you at the bar, which was almost a year ago, and then bam.
Yeah. I think grace found me. Grace found me. But also is a combination of dedication and hard work.
That's right.
You know me. Over the years, whatever it is that I put my heart into, I'm dedicated to it. I work very, very hard. In these times, it is very difficult for you to achieve your dreams, particularly because of how the system has been created.
Okay.
And so when you try to, dedicate yourself and you work hard legitimately, and you are able to achieve success at the end of the day, I think that is the icing on the cake for us. And my journey tells a story of how when you stay consistent and you stay focused and you stay determined, you'll get the blessings of God.
Let's walk us through that journey you speak of.
I mean, before I even get into that, let me say a big thank you to the creative arts industry.
Okay.
Their support has been overwhelming.
Really?
People wanted to discount the relevance of my nomination by His Excellency Alan Kojo Chematen. That Golo boy, but surprisingly or unsurprisingly, the creative art industry jumped to my defense.
That's it.
And it made me very, very happy. And for me, it demonstrates the kind of, unity we have. Even though behind the curtains
don't
there
look
may be
like
some
we should
squabbles
be
here,
like,
but there's some unity. That if one of theirs is in there, then we must support him. And I'm very happy about that.
Wow.
So the journey began, a long time ago, but was actualized in 2008.
Okay.
And before 2008, we had actually competed for a competition called Nescafe African Revelations.
Yeah.
So we went into that competition with the likes of Prior were the seniors. Traffic won that year.
Wow, I remember.
That was I think in 2007, 6-7 thereabouts. We didn't win. We went all the way to the finals. We didn't win. We're determined. At the time, I was in KNUST. And so we went again.
Charles?
No, I was in KNUST. Charles was doing other things.
No, I mean the group, the duo.
The duo. So in 2008, we decided to give it a shot. And luckily for us, we won that year.
Wow.
And then we dropped the Banga Golo Golo. The journey is such that I'm not from a rich background.
Really?
And so I've had to struggle through life to be able to get everything that I have now. My father was a police officer. I grew up in Asante. Barracks boy, playing football.
You played football?
Yeah, I was a footballer. I played for Kumapim Yes, I was one of the youngest.
Elijah, so what
players.
you know do?
I
What,
do
no,
everything.
what,
So
no,
I do
what,
mate
what,
self
what?
before for Cape Coast.
You say?
I do mates before for Cape Coast.
Aplanke de
I
safa.
do everything.
Allah.
You know.
Koto Praba Street
Exactly.
View.
Yeah.
Olong Kodo.
Absolutely. So, I mean, you know, so the creative arts industry and music per se is what has made me. And I'm very proud of that journey.
Wow.
Because it means that God was preparing me for something greater, you know, that you will be able to stand in front of a crowd, perform to them, and be confident that whether your song is popular or not, people will still jam to it. You know, so that was, for me, a curtain raiser.
That's right.
You know, and ushering me to perhaps something that will...
It's a beautiful story, and I don't know why it's working elsewhere in the world. But here in Ghana, we feel like, we say our democracy is young. Now the democracy to say, I go grow. We vex.
Yeah. I just want to quickly add that the music industry is a very viable economic sector.
Of course.
Which have been untapped.
Yeah.
And I think that we must be very intentional about tapping into that space. Because I do recall that, I think about 4 or 5 years ago, Nigeria's GDP was one of the biggest across the continent. And the GDP was as a result of the contribution of the creative arts industry. Sure. So, i.e. the music industry, the movie industry, Nollywood and things like that. So we have a lot of potentials that we can explore in the creative arts industry. But oftentimes when you mention creative arts industry, people think it's a joke. But it takes an intelligent mind to create. True. So you may be uneducated, but you may be very intelligent in creating something that will make people laugh, that will make people dance. You do videos that will resonate with people, that will speak the language of people. That is very difficult to do. And so, you know, when people belittle the creative arts industry, I find it very, you know, quite amusing.
I mean, and to give credit to us, though, I think Ghanaians have grown a bit. I mean, you remember when you started, your dad didn't take it like
absolutely, but I'm just talking about the reaction from a small...
Oh, it's politically motivated.
No, it's just a fraction.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just simply saying that even that fraction, we need them to appreciate the fact that creative art industry is a very huge force to reckon with.
I love that.
Within the economic, you know, space of this country.
I love that position.
Yeah, the economic trajectory of this country. Because ultimately, if we are able to ensure that that viability is brought to bear, you know, a lot of people may perhaps just venture into music and be able to, you know, take care of themselves and their family members. If, for instance, you know that you're doing music and at the end of the day, you'll be able to build your own house, you'll be able to, you know, provide for your family and your friends and your colleagues and things like that. And I'm not sure people will veer off into other areas. So it is an opportunity for us to perhaps really look at the creative arts industry and design a policy that works. And luckily for us, Honorable Alan Kojo has demonstrated that he cares deeply about the creative arts industry, not just by words, but by action, which is why beyond the fact that I'm a young person, beyond the fact that I'm a lawyer, beyond the fact that I'm a broadcast journalist, it's also the appreciation of the fact that I came from a certain place, and that place is the creative arts industry, which have been neglected by all political parties over the period. And he thinks that this is the time for us to find our voices and begin to make that creative art industry an economic viability that will potentially create employment in this country.
What's the plan? What's the plan? What is his manifesto saying, or your manifesto saying?
The manifesto
about
essentially,
the
creative arts industry. You know, he spoke about the fact that we need to have, first of all, a united creative arts front, and so we're going to create going to have a creative arts fund. Now, that fund essentially is going to support upcoming artists. You know, for instance, when we're starting music, it was very difficult to raise funds to even record. You know, and so the likes of Killbeat, the likes of P. Weasel, the likes of Ghazi, the likes of Ephraim, they were the ones who were supporting us small, you know, Laxio Beat and all of that, because we didn't have the funds. Honorable Alan Chemantin is saying that we're going to create a creative arts fund that will enable young talents to be harnessed. And that, for me, is very crucial. And also, you know, if we create the fund, it is going to give people confidence that even when I do the music, it's not going to just, you know, be limited to just doing the music, but also, you know, we're going to shoot quality videos that would put us on the international stage. Look at what individually Stonebwoy has been able to achieve. Look at what individually the man Shatawale has been able to achieve. Look at what individually all these wonderful creative minds have been able to deliver. You know, they've been able to lift up the flag of Ghana in places where politicians, I dare say, have not even been able to go. And so it is important to acknowledge that we have some potential there. But how do we use that potential to the benefit or for the benefit of the average young Ghanaian? And it's important that that conversation is had. And I'm happy that Honorable Alan Kojo Shemantin has demonstrated that by putting it in the Great Transformational Plan, which will ostensibly change the fortunes of the Ghanaian youth in this country.
It's beautiful to hear. I mean, it's all well and good. Plans on paper, super. You know, then a lot of people also have this conversation around our own industry people getting so close to power and then delivery, zilch, zero.
Yeah. I mean, look, my journey tells you a story. I've known you for years.
True.
We meet, we talk,
yeah.
we vibe. My new status does not change who I am.
Okay.
It actually motivates me to create more avenues for young people to also dream. Okay. For me, I think I'm living the Ghanaian dream. I'm living the dream of a young guy who grew up in the village of Achima Safo, who attended Achima Safo Methodist Junior High School, Junior Secondary School, who attended Achima Safo Secondary School, and who was able to go to KNUST, pursue a course in sociology and social work, always determined to be a lawyer, and I became one. And, you know, along the line, did music, did several other things just to be
Journalism.
sure. Journalism, of course. I mean, without journalism, without broadcast journalism, I would never have met Honorable Alan Kojo Shemantin.
Yeah, that brings you to
It
my
tells
next
a story.
question. How that happened.
It tells a story.
Yeah.
You know, it tells a story. It flows from the stream of things that I've done. And in culminating that, God had a purpose. And that purpose really is to demonstrate to me and perhaps use me as a symbol of hope to the hopeless in this country, as a symbol of hope to the hawkers on the streets of Accra, Kumasi, and the rest of the country, as a symbol of hope to the young person who has given up and who wants to commit suicide, that you do not have to give up. Once you are persistent and dedicated to what you believe in as a young person, grace will find you.
That's right.
And that is precisely what happened.
All right.
Honorable Alan Shemantin appeared on Pan-African television. He has a program called Alan Speaks. Now, Alan Speaks essentially is to explain to the Ghanaian people the policy plan. And by the way, no political leader has ever done that before. So this is a novelty. Now, he sort of decided to look at the various, you know, sectors of the components of the Great Transformational Plan. And he was, you know, so we talked about the economy, we talked about the youth development, we talked about all of that. But he realized that when he got to the youth development, I had a different kind of energy, a different kind of passion, a different kind of zeal, you know, because also it's born out of my interest in the youth in activism, you know, because I do activism a lot. And so when he noticed that, I'm sure he was monitoring me. So, I mean, you know, subsequent to that, we had a few other engagements. I was supposed to host it for once, for one time only. And then subsequent to that, he said, Kwame, I want you to do it. Kwame, I want you to do it. And then, you know, the final day, he said, I have something to tell you. I said, oh, Honorable, me, I thought, you know, it was a different conversation because I had designed a policy myself, you know, called the Ghana Rural Aging Support Program. And I'll explain that to you. Rural Aging Support Policy, which is called GRASP. GRASP. Okay. You know, so I thought we were going to discuss that. And then he said, Kwame, you are going to be my running mate.
He just... On the spot.
On the spot.
Without consulting his own people, he believes so much in you, he has to make that pronouncement.
A leader must have conviction. A leader must believe in his vision. And that vision must be driven by passion, a passion to deliver. And so if you are a leader and you don't have conviction, and you are not fortified in your belief about the exactitude of the journey ahead of you, you will not be able to identify talent and bring them, you know, along that journey. And I think that His Excellency Alan Kojo Shemantin has demonstrated over the years. Look at the initiation in the 1990s. He is on record to have led the discussions that gave birth to African Continental Free Trade Area. He was the one to have led that discussion. Indeed, he fought for the headquarters of AFTA to be in Ghana. As young as 22 years old, this man was managing, you know, one of the huge companies in Ghana, Unilever, now Unilever. At age 38, he was invited by the South African government to help them reshape their economy, redesign, you know, an economic policy that will help them. So he's a man who has serious conviction and more so, you know, he has experience and is able to identify people if he thinks that people can help them in their cause. And I think that's precisely what happened. Subsequent to that, we've had different meetings. And I'm happy to say that all the leaders of the Alliance for Revolutionary Change are all aligned to the dreams and the vision of Alan.
That's a lot of parties, more than 14 of them, I understand, who are under this huge umbrella, the Yellow Army. I love it. But what gives you the conviction that Ghanaians at this stage of our lives, at this stage of our economy, would ignore the two giants, the NDC as a political party, the NPP as a political party, and give your party the nod to take us from this situation we are all very much aware of?
Giovani, it will interest you to know that at this stage in our political experiment, a lot of us, including you, we are all under a settled, hopeless expectation of change. Now, who designed the structure that has ultimately made us succumb to the unrealistic, existence of the duopoly? Who created it?
It's us.
We just came to accept the fact that, it is more like, if it's not A, then it must be B, all right? But also, we have not had any leader who has stood out amongst the lot to demonstrate some fortitude, to give hope, and to bring encouragement to the Ghanaian people that I am the person who is going to change your fortune. We've not had that in a long time. And that is why, 4 years, we are saying that we need to change that narrative. 32 years of that is unacceptable. We need to change that narrative. And that discussion must start today. I hear a lot of people have called me, many, thousands of calls. To be honest, thousands of calls. Some professors, some doctors, some police officers, some lawyers, some teachers, some musicians. Tiny, salute you. He called me, congratulated me, right? And in all of that, one thing was clear.
You don't mention me.
Giovani.
Okay,
I've been here with a mid-safe.
And that's the insert time for editing. I edit myself.
I agree. In all of this, one thing has become very axiomatic. Now, what has become axiomatic is that the younger generation of this great nation called Ghana have decided that they want to see a new government. Now, it starts with me. I was a youth activist, and I didn't just limit my activism to lamentation. I have taken a bold step. And that bold step, to me, should be a symbol that you sitting at home, the young person with dream, but without the appreciation of achieving that dream, should also take that step by simply just voting. After all, it's 4 years. If our government comes into power and is unable to deliver, you still wield that power, that pride to change our government. So it is not, a situation that is etched in stone. Give us the opportunity. If we are not able to deliver, you kick us out. It's as simple as that. But I want to assure and give confidence to the young people of this country that our time is now. Our time has arrived. Change is here. And Honorable Alan Kojo Chematin is the one who has been promised by God to take us to the promised land.
2 more questions on the political side, and then we switch quickly as we wrap up the Leicester one. What do you tell people who say a vote for Alan and you is voting for the MPP Pro Max and XB?
Okay. Now, that's a very interesting question that has come up. Principles are either wholly kept or wholly abandoned. And for me, Honorable Alan Kojo Chematin is an epitome of principle. He, left the party not because he did not believe in the party, but because he believed that what gave birth to that party has been demised. It's been buried. And therefore, he could no longer identify with that group of people. And that is why he left the party. Now, it will interest, it may interest you to note that we've had several conversations. In fact, there are even some, we have heard some propagandists say that, he's going to go back to the MPP and things like that. What Honorable Alan Kojo Chematin is building is a movement of young people. Young people who are fortified in their beliefs and in their mind, joined in that, nationalistic agenda to bring development to the good people of this country. And that is precisely what is happening. So it is going to be a youthful, funky political party that will change the political dynamics of this country. And that is precisely what he is doing.
Let's just say, by chance, and this is it, this is me being as Ghanaian as possible. Well, the elections hits around 2. And your party is not in the top 2. And then you're being forced to switch to either of them, either party A, party B. where is your heart likely to?
I do not even want to get there because it's not going to round 2. Alan is winning this elections.
Hands down.
Honorable Alan Kojo Chemantin, Giovani.
Yes, sir.
I promise you, MPP will not get 20% of the vote. I'm telling you.
Is it?
I'm telling you. I'm saying that based on the plethora of things which have happened in this administration, I can confidently conclude, and based on the research we have done and the data in our possession, I can confidently tell you that Ghanaians have had enough of the NPP. And all those who traditionally would have voted for the NPP because they want to demonstrate their resentment against the NPP, they are voting for Alan Kojo Chemantin. I am telling you that NPP will not get 20% of the vote. 20% of the vote. They will be lucky to get 20%.
That's an all-time low.
I am telling you. 20%. 20% of the vote. And you see, people just think that, it's just talk show. We're just talking.
You have done your research.
But it takes me, it takes you, it takes all of us
to make that a
change that status quo. We need to change it, Giovani.
Okay.
32 years of the duopoly, we need to change it.
How about the NDC?
What development?
You mentioned the MPP not getting more than 20%.
Yeah. I mean,
the NDC?
they are also asking for change.
Okay.
And the conversation has really been about NDC, MPP, as if to say that movement for change, MFC, doesn't stand a chance.
Okay.
And I'm just trying to tell you that amongst the people who are asking for change, perhaps the conversation, the narrative will now, shift.
How much change are you bringing?
Absolutely. How much change are you bringing? We are bringing 100% change. Let me tell you something. And why I decided to work with Honorable Alan Kojo Chemantin. When I presented the policy to him, the Ghana Rural Grasp, yes. Grasp. He read it and he said, Kwame, send this document to me. We need to do something for the aged. Giovani, we are all young, but we will grow someday.
We are growing, my brother.
We are growing someday.
Now I'm gray. My brother, you are all gray. We
will all grow up in this country. We will all, get into the space of the octogenarians and septuagenarians, right? And through no fault of ours, because of the kind of system that we have, we will not be able to retire comfortably.
True.
Now, Honorable Alan Kojo Chemantin, by adopting this policy, is saying that when you are above 65 years, we are going to create a special national health insurance scheme targeted specifically to the aged. For the aged.
You're defining aged by those above 60?
60, yes, 60. You understand?
Right.
So that's what he's saying. And of course, we're going to implement that in phases. So we'll look at the rural communities first.
Okay.
Because, through no fault of theirs, they are deprived. So Honorable Alan Kojo Chemantin is saying that he's going to focus more on the rural communities, the aged, and also their basic health needs. So he's going to target that. And then on top of that, the icing on the cake is that he is also going to make sure that he provides some stipends. When you live in a village and somebody sends you 100 Ghana cedis, Giovani,
it means a lot.
It means a lot. So beyond, they don't need much. They don't need much. They just need that reassurance or that reassuring from the country that after serving this country all these years, at least the country cares for me. And then it will also give confidence to the young people to continue to work hard for the country to develop.
Right.
That is the most important thing. I mean, if you look at the middle sector, and I'm ending on this note.
Yeah.
When this administration took over, they took some decisions.
Yeah.
The banking sector and all of that.
Haircuts.
I'm a young person, Giovani. A lot of my young people, a lot of my peers who were in the middle class belt are no longer in existence. They've wiped out the middle class. So you remember, when we were in the university, after, when you're about completing, where do you want to go? Charlie, some bank. Some microfinance. Charlie, be there way. And you see, what that did was that it created a buffer. So when you are gainfully employed in that sector, and you are paid, you would invariably also take care of your extended family because your grandmother will be in the village. So at least every month, Charlie, you go send them something small. Your kid sister will be preparing to go to school, the university, whatever. At least they will fall on you, Giovani, as the big brother who is working in the bank to also help support the house or the family to pay for the school fees or buy provisions. All those things are no longer in existence by reason of some decisions which were taken by this administration. Now, that whole sector is gone. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So we need to be deliberate and intentional about bringing back the middle class. Countries such as Rwanda, which in 1994 had nothing to write home about are deliberately and intentionally building their middle class. Whereas Ghana,
with
the black star of
dictatorship
Africa,
style of governance.
whatever it is.
Yeah.
But
you spent some years there, so
I spent some
understand
years
where you're
there.
coming
And yeah, but whereas Ghana, the black star of Africa, we, instead of ensuring that we sustain the middle class, we have collapsed it. And that is why I'm saying that Honorable Alan Kojo Chemantin is the preferred candidate to bring back the middle class and to ensure that small businesses will thrive. He is, you know, we are going to create a traders bank. So we are not only just looking at the formal sector. Obi a wako school, no. But Obi a ono so ton dog chains ewo Fiesta Royale kwan so no. Obi a ono so e hoke kakra ton nsuo kwan. Ono so de na yama no. These are the very burning questions. And these questions, you know, our answers, you know, they are in the great transformation.
KOD on the move is coming up, and this is where he intends to go into the ghettos, the slums, everywhere with you. Your businesses, whether tabletop, whether you have a whole shop at Bubulosio, they're coming to you with their message. They want to break it down to you. But you see, all beautiful. I mean, and I see lots of them. As per my last check, we have had over 25 different people registering or nominating or submitting their nominations for presidency, independent candidates. Bibri, your party started by getting this alliance together. Are there plans before December 7 to get all the other independent, all the forces, all the other people? Because I understand your argument for change and a better change to break the duopoly. I understand your call for all these other voices to come together. And you have started, your party started. But is there also another plan to get everybody, so that at least, if we know we have NDC, NPP, and then the new alliance, it's easier for us to, and also not to deprive everyone of their chances to. I mean, everybody, by the constitution, once you see that you are qualified to stand for presidency, you can do all that. But are there plans from your party?
I was going to start on that premise, that the constitution enjoins everybody who is sane and who fits the requirements.
That's right.
To contest, you know, and so I do not want to sit here and say that others should be deprived of that.
Have you made plans to approach
But
them?
you see, where we are going, we must be unified in our thoughts.
That's right.
We must be unified in our actions. We must be unified in our language, and we must be unified in our shared belief that Ghana should work again, so that all the other political parties, given the political stature of the Honorable Alan Kojo Chemantin, you know, they should all come and rally behind.
Have you invited them?
That will be decided by the leadership of the party.
Okay.
But I'm very confident in my mind, and I'm very certain of it, that in the final analysis, they may even reach out, given the enthusiasm and the drive. You know, after my launch, you've seen the buzz. Every young person who had lost hope is now ready to join the movement. They said, Kwame, you have brought us hope. They know the story. They know that I was with them in the ghettos. They know. They know that I was with them on the streets. They know. They know that I slept in the music studios with them. They know. They know that I played football with them. Giovani, they know that on KNUST campus, I was the guy who was wearing slippers to lectures. They know. They know that I had to come to people's room to come and ask for Gary.
You still owe me Payola.
Oh, I owe you Payola. I no pay. I go pay. You know, so that is the story of Kwame Owusu-Danso. And that is the story of many Ghanaian youth in this country.
Right.
And we are saying that Honorable Alan Chemantin, by reason of nominating Kwame Owusu-Danso, who is theirs, that perception ought to change. And we must make sure that we bring development, real, tangible, concrete, practical development to the youth of this country.
Kwame Owusu-Danso, Esquire.
Bakope.
Allah. Congratulations. We wish you well. And we know the journey is just beginning for you. You have a lot of work to do. We wish you well. And your final words. Yes.
I want to seize the opportunity to thank the Honorable. You know, in law, when you use the, it means that the person is a doyen.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, the Honorable Alan Kojo Chemantin for seeing me and appreciating my journey and giving me the opportunity to represent the marginalized in society.
That's right.
But most importantly, I want to also extend a voice of appreciation to the Alliance for Revolutionary Change.
Okay.
Because we have very prominent leading political figures in this country who are in the Alliance. And they did not follow their selfish, you know, dreams or their parochial interest. they said, listen, we believe in you, Alan Kojo Martin. You have nominated a young person. We are going to support it.
That's right.
So I want to thank them so very, very kindly for supporting this ticket.
All right.
But most importantly, I want to thank every single Ghanaian youth in the creative art industry, in the broadcast and journalism field, in the legal field, in the corporate field, because I worked with Airtel at some point, you remember?
That's right.
You know, and to everybody who's hawking on the street of Accra, Kumasi, Takrade, Wa, Bolga,
Carpenter
for police for the police officers, and all those people. I want to thank them very sincerely for all the support and the prayers.
That's right.
But most importantly, to every single person who has shown me this incredible love, I thank all of them.
That's right.
And I'm willing to work assiduously to push the Ghana agenda. And so when I hit the streets, make sure that you come out in your numbers and you support, because the street is where I was born, and the street is where I'm going.
That's where you belong,
KOD
brother.
on the move.
I love that.
It's happening.
So, quick one. Someone just asked, where is Charles? We've not heard from him.
Oh, my brother. In fact, we spoke 2 days ago.
Okay.
You know, Charles is a brother. Charles is now doing business. And he's very successful at that.
That's right.
But Charles is also very, very happy.
We would love to see you rock the stage. We
compose
compose your own campaign song.
We're going to do it. We're going to do that.
We want to see that side of you.
We're going to do
All
that.
right. Before we let you go, big thanks going out to Cowbell. We want to welcome you, Cowbell Coffee, to the show. Charlie, right now, the hard work, the reward now is success. You understand? When we get stuff, and I bet you need that extra boost to keep you pushing, going ahead and all that, please make sure you grab for yourself Cowbell Coffee. And grab that one. Charlie, right now, the rich creamy 3-in-1. So please keep Cowbell Coffee close to you. Stay motivated. And remember, Cowbell Coffee is with you every moment. Big shout outs going out to Betway as well. Betway right now introducing their early partial and auto cash out feature on the platform. Charlie, right now, if you say the game no go your favor, no, borrow your money, come out your money before you say, Ajesh, me rent a goom. But bet responsibly, very, very important. All right, terms and conditions apply. Regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. No under 18s allowed. Betway says, get way more. We're going to have another conversation with you. By the meantime, on a Saturday night like this, my brother, I can only wish you well. Thank you. Allah! 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 Charlie, I will see you.
Yeah, man. Charlie, what's up?
Good to see you again.
The same surprise you.
That's right.
I remember some time ago, this is the place I made a program
4
with
years ago already.
4 years ago.
During COVID, you kept us company on this show. You remember?
I remember.
Tigbogbo.
Fantastic.
Tigbogbo.
Courageous and cheerful. Tigbogbo, no sympathy.
But you're looking strong and fit.
Oh, yeah, I'm 62.
You are what?
62 years.
62 years.
Yeah.
God has blessed you.
This year, I got 62.
Wow. Congratulations.
Thank you for the
I'm happy for you. Do you still drum for the Black Stars?
Oh, the Black Star, you know, we are the Ghanaians, but the administration people of the Black Star right now, they are out of coverage area. Oh. Serious.
Why?
Yeah, because let me tell you something.
Okay.
My man, if we can't go and beg Kwesi Nyantechi to Fiakwa.
Really?
I'm telling you.
Why?
Let me ask you something.
Okay.
Since Ghanese, some of cartels, where they make kunulu, to make sure that they make kundulu.
Kululu.
Whether kundulu,
It's all cool.
no. Kululu.
That's all.
You understand me? Don't laugh. Be serious. We have to be courageous.
I am serious, sir.
Brother, man.
Sorry, sir.
You know,
since Ghanaians, the cartel.
Yeah, the cartel people make sure that they are going to do Kwesi Nyantechi disgrace. Where they disgrace him to drop about 4 positions in this world. If you are a father, can you laugh?
No, I can't laugh.
If you are your uncle, what happened in Kwesi Nyantechi? Can you laugh? Whereby some people make them a mind to make sure that they have to, how do you call it, spoil the man. Right now, since he leave the system, how do you see football now in this country?
It's not good.
We went to Africa. We went to tournaments. How many times? 3 times. 3 times. First one, we get 3 points. 2 points. 1 point. Right now, nothing is going on.
No point.
No point. You understand me? No, the only thing that the supporters in this country, the football is me. Football feed me. Football do everything for me for money. From the time when my mother born me as at now.
You've always been a supporter
of the national team.
That's the only job you know.
I'm a painter by the professional. You understand me?
By profession.
That's it. Then later on, the same thing, I'm a drummer by profession.
That's right.
You understand me? Through Accra Great Olympics and Wonder Club of Ghana. Oli Bobo.
Oli
Anaba.
Oli.
You come back again.
Oli.
No sympathy for the criminal.
Oli.
After the criminal.
Oli Gaba.
Oli Dade.
Oli Dade.
Oli Bobo.
Oli
Gozo. No size. But through Accra Great Olympics, where this question that see me, they said, Langabel, I'm going to give you chief drummer for the national teams. And by the grace, when the national team is coming, before the national team collapsed. During Abedi Pele time and Tony Boafo time, the team divided into 2. Abedi Pele fashion, Tony Boafo fashion. But it's so lucky by the grace of Jesus Christ of Nazareth. 2003, when President Kufuor did for power, he made sure that they are going to bring a fantastic coach. When the coach will bring the blessing of the Jesus Christ of Nazareth, which is this man, Stephen Tornado Apia.
Yeah. Coach.
Yes.
Not captain.
No, it's the captain. The coach give Tornado Stephen Apia captain because the captain, they are fighting for the captain.
Okay.
They are fighting for the captains. And so because of the captain, because of the captain, problem come to the national team. When things are not going well. But the young 17, 20, 23, they are performing because that place, there's no any master there. You understand me? But by the grace of God, Stephen Tornado appear. As he giving the captain, he makes sure that when you see the small boy, you have to respect him. When you see this big man, you have to respect him. Whether you come from the professional, you are like a local player.
That's right.
If you come from, they call you as a local player, you are like a professional. But this is what the Stevie Appiah put for the players inside. That's why through Stevie Appiah time, the national team is sweet. Including John Benson, John Minson, how do you call it? Asamoah that's Baby J, the king of the Jews.
That's right. King of the
Jews.
That's right.
Plus Kojo Asamoah. These guys make sure that they are doing them everything to help the nation.
But now the Black Stars now
Black Stars now, it's not like the first time. Because when the national team is coming, during question at the time, people, you don't know, let me tell you one thing where they decided, the secret team.
Okay.
When the national team is performing, you see, everybody who behind the national team, you know what they are doing?
No.
Everybody sacrifice for the national team.
Okay.
Everybody. Passionate. If you are a coach, you do something to help the team. If you are a team manager, the same. If everybody help, even though they
Ghana first.
That's why when we go to the stadium, you see Ghana is doing well. When everybody love Ghana during question at time. But right now,
Money,
right now, no feeling, nothing inside the national team. No spirit.
But you people say you wanted a local coach. They brought you Otu, local coach, no?
Brother, we can say that
Meaning?
Do you understand?
No. Meaning what?
Because of the cheap labor. Cheap labor. If it's not a cheap labor, how can you see that a coach where is not a coach where be scout? Or an assistant coach, whereby he never coached any team before in Ghana here. He never coached any team in Ghana here. But because of the job for the people, you recruit them to the national team. Whereby when the Guardiola them and the assistants and the other coaches are doing fantastic job when assistant they back. Can't you see what assistant is doing? And we sit down, we say Kwesi Appiah is not good. Where Kwesi Appiah, the time Kwesi Appiah did for national team, national team is doing well. National team is doing well. It's not everything I'll say here.
Yes.
When we went to the tournament.
If I get closer to you, you will slap me just by your gesture.
Because thank you, I won't slap you. I'm going to give you that
your hand
present.
is moving,
Because
and I'm
let me
worried.
tell you something. You are talking about the national team. The national team is a great. It's a passion,
Mm.
and because of the national, see what happened now. Right now, the coach of the Ghana Black Star reporting that our pitch is not good.
Yeah.
Whereby, listen though, whereby, you see what is disturbing me about what the coach said, we are not like about the coach.
Okay.
I'm the one who support Otuado. But what Otuado said, I don't like it.
Why?
Because the players, when they play ball for this country before the Ghana is fit, they play for that Kasakura park here. They play every player, except those who they born them in Europe. And the majority of them, they are from Europe. That's why they feel that our pitch is...
So for your standard, but
Brother, let me tell you, this pitch, we beat Angola, and this Angola who come and beat us here. We beat them in Kumasi Sports Stadium. 24 years, we never lose in Kumasi Sports Stadium before.
yes, true.
No, how can you tell us that the pitch is not good? Where you Otuado?
They are not the ones saying it. It's the football governing body.
Which football government body? Can you tell me the football government body who said the pitch is not good? It was that pitch where CAF and FIFA always they came to, how do you call it, to inspect the pitch before they give us the go ahead to do the thing.
Yes.
Am I lying?
No.
Am I lying?
No.
Thank you. And somebody is helping you to do something better in your town.
Something what?
Better in your town. Then later on, you come and expose the person that what the person is saying to help you, you come back to expose that what the person is saying.
help you where?
No, what the person is saying is not good. That's what Ghanaians are telling some of the Ghanaians are telling the CAF and the FIFA. Because they are the people who, how do you call it, who come and witness the park.
Yes.
And they said, oh, Ghana, you can play your African, how do you call it, the World Cup qualify, African Cup qualify here.
Yes.
Am I lying?
Yes.
Fantastic. And later on, you turn yourself and you are blaming yourself that this pitch is not good, whereby they beat you there. And you too, you beat people about 24 years ago. Why can't you say that the pitch is not good?
Langabel, we are sorry. Calm down.
I'm calm down. Let me brief small.
Please, go ahead. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, master.
Oh, 3 by 4. One for the master, one for the league. One for the little body crisis. Blaster! Bra, 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 she.
Hey!
Yes, master, 3 by 4. One for the TT brothers. One for the league. One for the little body crisis. One for the master is the king of the Jews.
What does it mean?
You know that the national team, the national team, before you come to the national team, first of all, baby jet and time, when we are come to the park, can't you see the elephant there for our face? Or lion? The lion, all the lions in the president face, because you yourself, when you see us in the tunnel,
You give way.
you give way for the players because we are lion more than you are coming.
Your veins are coming
Because
out.
Blaster is dead. The national team is dead. The last time, like you see me in Kumasi Sport, like I died. Charlie,
It is bad.
Charlie.
It is worrying you.
Charlie, Blaster I travel for every country. As I sit here.
Yeah.
No, if you are joking with Blaster, you are joking with my
Worrying
heart.
you. Yeah.
You understand me? No, what this right now, see what is coming now. The CAF say we don't play much. They give us 2 countries. Let us choose one. Let me ask you, my brother. If your mother is a crazy woman and he take bone you, and your mother is passing, and someone say that second law, can you help the person to say your mother is a second law?
No.
I ask you.
No.
You better try to beat the
warn
person,
the person.
or warn the person.
Yeah.
Don't tell my mother that it's a second law.
Yeah.
She is the one who born me. Whether it's a second law, it's not a
Nah,
second
my
law.
mother.
She's my mother.
Yeah.
Then you are telling CAF. You are telling CAF that you are telling CAF that our stadium is not good. Well, which means when somebody come and insulting you are telling your mother that your mother is a mad person, and later on somebody to come and help say that your mother
insult your mother.
You laugh.
It's not nice. No, I don't laugh.
What we are doing in this country, you have to exercise patience.
It's true.
We have to exercise patience. Sports is total
non-political.
Out.
We shouldn't play politics with sports.
Right, since they started politics inside the Ghana football,
Spoiler.
brother, if you now stop this thing, we will make ash. You and I will die, leave Ghana.
I don't want to die now.
You don't want to die now?
Now.
At all, you go die.
Yeah, everybody will go.
The only thing you have to do, you have to pray,
Live
make
life
you go
longer.
Long life and prosperity.
Thank you. And that is what you are doing because God has blessed you.
Yes.
Are you a spiritual person?
Let me tell you something. Me, when I wake up in the morning, I just wake up and pray for my God. I don't go to church. I don't go anywhere because the church, the pastors, they are liars.
Oh.
Serious what I'm telling you. Serious. Me, when I wake up in the morning, I kneel down. I kneel down with
Let's pray the prayer you prayed this morning.
That's it.
What prayer did you?
Lord.
Okay.
Today is the D-Day. Give me our daily bread. And give me how I will find my food and everything to chop. Don't allow me to go and disturb anybody. Put me put me in shame to my enemy. And let my enemy get down bless me. Take him to the downstairs.
God will ask you what? What do you mean?
Yes.
What does it mean?
Take him to the downstairs.
Yes. What?
Move away from my face.
Amen.
Lord, God himself, he listened to what I said.
Yes.
Well, at long last, if you are a devil, you won't come to my side. You understand me? But somebody will go to the church room. Every Sunday, he will go and sing. But when he finished the ayo mama, ayo papa, oba yeseke. The guy music in it, Sunday bye. She is a professional music. Mama, the music is fantastic. But you see, the guy is a fast guy.
Langabel.
That's why mama, don't try to be a loose, right?
That's right. Langabel, are you into politics?
Do you hear, gun?
Small. Few.
Don't put me for that place.
Politics?
Come on that one inside. Serious what I'm telling you. You see the man who come and sit here right now. May God bless, make he your president. Enter there. If you call and care for and go back home.
Sir, they take do you before?
But we don't see our ministers. Our ministers in Ghana here, can't you see some of them are alive? If they win finish, before they don't get beware of the dogs for them house. Them house they write, come back to me, baby. Come back to me, baby. If I chop the election, I'll do better for you. Later on, when they chop election, beware of the dogs. Whoa. When am I say? I ask you.
So politics there.
No, to fear quoi? Because
you know them.
When you force yourself, you do everything. You suffer yourself to. Me, I'm not there for presidential. President, there be president.
Too far.
For him, there.
Minister.
I'm talking about ministers. MP. 4 years, 500. Every 4 years, 500 T-shirt. 500 T-shirts. And some people are willing to follow these people.
And sell them
an image. Cheap. And when you win yourself.
Let's drink water. What are you
when
saying?
you win yourself. When you win yourself, you talk a couple.
Okay, couple.
When you win yourself, now you understand.
You get hurt.
In the hurt, you won't make attack. Say,
no, any of them work.
And the same, abundant. You see, my brother, The only thing they'll come and tell you, oh,
We are sorry.
we are sorry. Our party will take care of you.
Yes.
Then later, if you get locked out, 2 months. If you get locked out 3 months.
Yes. Then after that,
Nobody
pick your call.
I'm telling you.
True.
I'm telling you.
It be true matter.
Me, myself, me, I don't want to spread myself to anybody father.
Thank you.
You understand me?
Yes.
Me too, I'm a father. Me too, how do you call it? I'm a honorable for myself.
In your house.
My house. I'm a honorable for my house.
Honorable Joseph Langabel.
The only honorable alone with me, no be politician, man, with me, I dey follow. If be TT brothers. If be TT brothers, he alone. He no be politician, he be footballer.
That's right.
He there for football fraternity. He there positive fraternity. These people, I love them.
Wow.
If you need something, they will help you. It's not the MP. When his job finished, they will go and build house at Trasaku. That idea.
Airport.
That idea.
Idea.
Where they choco.
You move.
When he get no, nobody will go out to go here.
Siren. Wow. Only come out funeral.
Bam.
So you will not do politics.
Somebody, I don't call the person there. He wouldn't for my constituency. When he finished, when they pass it, when he read the judgment, they take the graphic.
It cover face.
They roll the grass. He don't mind anybody. My brother, if you put yourself for these people in my shoes, if you like to die, go.
Langabel.
Yeah.
You are very passionate about Ghana. You love Ghana.
Yeah.
You love Ghana. So right now, I'm going to ask you to address the nation on some subjects. So when I give you the subject, then you address the nation. You see your camera?
Yeah, I see my camera.
You see your camera right here?
I see my camera, man.
So Langabel, you want to explain to the international community about how Galamsey has affected Ghanaians. People are dying.
Let me tell you something.
Camera on you.
Let me tell you, this Galamsey matter. Anybody who talk about, they are doing Galamsey, they are doing with the politics. Oh, with the politics they are doing. They think say, excuse to say, they think say, our man, we are fools. But we are not fools. We are not fools in this country.
Okay.
Them all, they are
the same.
They are the same. Let me tell you something. It's not today they started the Galamsey in this country.
It is not today.
They started the Galamsey in this country. They started the Galamsey, tell before Rollins Self come and chop president in this country.
Before Rollins Self come and chop.
Thank you. Then Kufuor come. They are doing Galamsey.
Kufuor come. Confirm.
Late Atamis, he come. Galamsey.
Late Atamis.
The opposition party right now, John Mahama, right now, in time, Galamsey, Otuboju.
Boju. Then
Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo.
Tiao.
Well, condemned to Bribo.
I can't spell it. I can't spell
condemned
it.
To Bribo.
Langabel.
My man.
Serious matter.
I'm telling you.
Serious matter.
Condemned to Bribo.
So all that you've told me, no, the international media wants you to give report from Ghana.
Yeah, the only thing I want to tell.
Let me link you. No, so you are the journalist.
I'm a reporter.
You are the journalist.
I'll report right now.
So, hello, now let's cross over to Ghana.
Yeah, man.
And connect with Joseph Langabel.
That's the BBC is talking
Yes, Joseph Langabel reports from Ghana on the devastating effects of Galamsey or small-scale mining in Ghana. Joseph Langabel, can you hear us? Joseph Langabel,
yeah, my man.
You are live on TV. Can we hear your reports?
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we are here today in the premise of the TV3. We are telling Ghanaians, this Galamsey is not good. But if you do Galamsey, you drink the tea. Because you made the water make the coffee and tea. Or how many? But the only thing I want to tell Ghanaians, those who, me and my place, Accra like this, no Galamsey. Because our Galaxy be sea. If you are a man, go and lead the sea. Oba no. You will see how you die. But that north, that the Asante and the
Eastern and Western
the Western and that place, if that place that they do, for me, I'm telling them, they should stop. Other than that, we were with the Accra, Greater Accra, Wejia and Akosomo. When your water finish, we will make barrier. We will make wall. Like Donald Trump say,
US and Mexico.
US and Mexico. We do make all the baddest way we get with them. They will cross the border. If you need water, unless you call God before we give you. Well, yes, because if you are spoiling your water there.
It's a report.
A report, I mean, you see? No. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we are live in TV3.
You forgot. You are not live. You are not live again. You are not live again. Langabel. Come on, round of applause to Langabel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you so much. But what are you working on currently before we let you go? What are you working on currently? What is new? Yes. What do you do now? Painting. You still paint?
Oh, right now, there, I'm just floating player.
That's right. That's right.
I'm floating player now because my age, I cannot go up again.
Yeah, it's true.
You know that.
But do you have young people you train?
My boys with that.
Thank you.
With the drumming all.
Thank you.
Or if you get somebody who come and drum with you.
That's right.
To get fishing or wakekeeping or wedding, everything.
Yeah.
You can tune off to Joseph Langabel.
Tune off?
Of Joseph Langabel. www.com. Joseph Langabel War.
Langabel, you spot there. You spot there.
No,
I love it.
No, that is what I'll tell Ghanaians.
That's right.
Everybody have to exercise patience.
That's right.
This election where we are going to do, I'm telling Ghanaians, I'm not joking. My own friend, if I remember about last 4, 5, 6 months, you remember that there's a demonstration. We are saying Kita send the people to go to demonstration.
Okay.
Later on, my brother has one command.
What?
Oh, one command from there.
Demonstration?
The demonstration they did with the policemen, the police people get there. For second, where they take, some people they throw stones and they put some water, this thing. My friend, one high out of coverage area.
Oh.
Now it's Alugumi. Now it's total Alugumi, Alugu London.
Like you can see the future, who will be president.
That's what Alugumi, Alugu London. No, can't you see that? Those who send them, them children are Canada, USA, Mexico, Atibobo. But you, now your eyes looking.
Your what?
Your eyes are looking.
Looking.
Looking from your face.
And it's French.
That's you know, ça va?
Oui, très bien, non, c'est?
Oui, bien.
Tu parles français?
Français, comme
Ah.
You see, no, I'm telling my people,
big.
Everybody have to, if you go vote, like my brother said.
Go home.
If you vote, go home.
Or
because me, Langabel, like this, if you are like me, no problem about getting, because me, I no go vote. Me, I no go vote. Why can I vote? Oh, bro, if you say you insult me. Yes, if you say ho, say ow.
Ow.
Thank you.
Ow.
I won't vote. Me, I won't vote.
It is your right, your fundamental human right.
Which
your
right?
Civic responsibility.
Which right? The right when you go right, the later or the...
You go left.
Listen, see what is disturbing me? What disturbing in this country? When MPP did for power, NDC said, thief. When MPP today, NDC today for power, MPP to say, thief, well, which is which?
So now we have third new force, Alan,
that people,
the independent people.
If they vote, they don't get one. MPP and this, they will get a vote all because they are the people who. You see the people waiting for the. Wait, let me tell you the final way. The truth is one. You see, sometimes some people they fool some people when they can't tell them the truth. You understand me? I thought the truth. If you like, take it. If you don't like, take it. You see, so the people wait there for how do you call it? Remember Paco Sindum? The money we spend, PPP. He get long himself, he captured. But
Langabel, you put me in trouble.
no, not be trouble. The point is, if you are a political big man, make sure that the money we get, find some people and make fine company be.
And help them.
Then help them. Then you do let them do work. But make I tell you the frank. To be frank, let me tell you, those apart from NDC and MPP, all the passing way they for them, the people they go chop them money. Or when they start December itself, you call me Langabel, you tell me the truth. Some people go free. It be so they go talk for the radio. Free. Ask yourself that the people who follow the people at the camp rally time.
Yes.
What are they? Ask yourself. Those people who say crucify.
In the Bible.
In the Bible, when they reach this on the 7th, that people, somebody like this man, that man will make somebody for help me.
New Force.
It there for people.
New Force.
Is it New Force?
Yeah. It's not.
No, another one too. The one where say he go bring
Akpalu.
Apollo 1. And the ones who say he go send the sea from Accra to Kumasi.
Cheddar, the New Force. Cheddar. Freedom Jacob Caesar.
It be he.
Yes, he go bring Kumasi for Kumasi.
See this man.
Yeah, but
he say he go come out sea from Accra to Kumasi. No, do you think he will get one vote?
So not even the people who bring the sea with him will vote for him. He will vote for himself.
That's what I said. The people where they follow him, before he already asked himself, where is my wife and my children? Where did they vote for? Because the wife in the children, they did some party inside before you come. Before you come.
Langabel, if we don't close this interview, they will beat me and you.
Nobody will beat you. Let me tell you, the final decision, we will leave here. The truth is one.
I the left hand for you.
But right now, in natural.
In conclusion.
What we call
in
it.
A nutshell.
In nutshell.
In a nutshell.
In the nutshell. I'm telling everybody, when you go to the polls.
The polls.
Thank you. Anita, you are my second commander. When you go to the polls, make sure that when you vote, go out. If you like, sleep and make they call the result. Or if you like, go and stand cool and make they count
the votes.
If your party win,
good for you.
Good for you. If your party lose,
go home.
Go home and make restructure again and come back to next 4 years.
All right.
We don't want anybody when your mother is the one who born you. Maybe you are the one you are feeding in the house.
Family, yes.
The family.
Breadwinner.
Thank you. And true breadwinner, when you get the bread, you win. You get it. Now these people, or some of you, you are the king of the Jews in the house. Through politics, you die or you wound. Then later on, problem come to your house. But me, I'm advise people
for peace
in this country, and the leaders too, when they are calling for, how do you call it?
Recounts and all those things.
The leaders who did for the other parties,
yes,
they have to talk something better for them and followers. They have to talk.
They shouldn't go and incite the youth.
Tell the youth that go and do this, go and do this, go and do this. Right now, see the thing we happy for yesterday or 3 days today for that the Fontaine land.
Yes.
Because of picture. The picture keke. Picture is the one who is going to vote. This one say don't allow
picture here.
This one don't allow
put your poster here.
What kind of life it is? And those people you are doing the thing,
they don't even know.
The person where you are following them are children there for the Canada and USA and Pakistan.
No, Pakistan they don't do there.
And maybe they are going to Pakistan is abandoned of the sea of the water. What am I lying?
No, you're not.
No, just we have to tell them
the truth.
The truth is one. This Ghana here, if you tell the truth, they don't like.
They don't like. It's true.
Unless you have to lie. And me, Langabel, I don't lie.
You're a straight.
Me, I'm a straight person. If today I die, God is the one who is going to give my answer.
That's right.
Somebody tell you that when you die, you go and they will ask you something. The person,
Langabel, I think
it's a liar. Say that it's a liar.
It's a liar.
But who dare come and tell you that?
It's okay, Langabel. Percy Jackson, GH, and the children are from which school?
Obo Presby B.
Obo Presby B. Kweuton. Come on, give it up for yourselves. Give it up for yourselves. I love the energy. I love the energy. I love that you are teaching them through dancing. In fact, Percy, my very good friend here, he's been doing this for how many years?
5 years.
5 years professionally, but you sent me an old video from 10 years ago.
That one I was doing teaching practice.
I remember. Do you know why I'm saying this? Remember when you had this small boy who danced?
Yeah, Prince.
That was when?
That was 2019.
2019?
Sure.
Yeah, the guy who passed, right?
Yeah.
I remember that so well. And we had planned this interview, what? Since 2019? Since 2019.
You know me now.
My brother, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
In fact, when I saw that teachers at the University of Education, Winneba, level 100, they had questions set on you.
Sure.
I was like, no, my brother, it is time. Let's make this happen. No, Charlie, it's good, man. Wow, guys, are you enjoying yourselves? We are on TV. Let me tell you, Air France. In Cancer, Deborah. Class bank. Class 5, thank you. And you? Hold on.
Jane
Philodina, mama. Class bank. Form 1, call.
My name is Champo Sheridan.
Thank you.
Form 3.
Form 3, senior near, SP near. Next.
Jeromina Ofori.
Thank you.
Class 6.
Class 6, call GP, call.
My name is Boachelinda. I am class 5.
Class 5, thank you.
My name is Sansu David. I am BS6.
Thank you. B?
S6.
Thank you.
Ajekum from Puma Audrey. JHS1.
JHS1, call.
Christabel Dansua.
Christabel, call.
Class 6.
Class 6. And how do you get them? How do you even recruit them?
You know, as a teacher, if you are in a certain school, it's not about only teaching on the board, but you are supposed to also look through. That's why we have something called observation.
That's right.
So through the observation, you'll be able to pick up those who have the talent. So it's not only about dance. Although I started with the dance, but it's not only about dance. I have a football team, I have a drama, those who do like news, a whole lot.
The whole creative arts and more.
The whole creative, yes. So it's not only about class or teaching class. Like I said, if you only look at the aspect of just teaching, sometimes you only teach the theory and that is all.
That's it.
For me, I teach with dance. Yes, I teach with dance as a method of teaching.
That's right.
Not just with the music and that's all. No. Sometimes science, mathematics, you know, a whole lot.
Wow.
A whole lot. Because when we put things together, we can record that when you do practical thing, you're able to record more than just the theory aspect. Yes.
And they love to be in school because of this.
Yeah,
because a lot of them will skip school because they want to be at wakekeeping on Friday.
Sure.
And dance there for sometimes some coins. But if they can do all that in school and still learn, they would always want to be in school. What do you like about school, Pa? Anyone can talk to me. What do you like about school? Why do you like going to school? Apart from the learning part. Why? Anyone?
Dancing.
The dancing. Yes. Yay! How about you? How about you?
Dancing.
The dancing. You love it, Okay. So are you the only teacher in your school that does that?
We have other teachers that take different part of entertainment and also the sports.
That's right.
But I mainly focus on all, like in general. But we have some of the teachers that we've divided ourselves into, you know, various sections.
Okay. Well, what are your challenges in just doing what you do? What are the challenges?
Well, there are a lot. Sometimes financing them. For instance, when we open school like this, I have to buy their books, you know, pay some of their fees for them. Yeah.
You pay some of their fees
for them. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, because you are using someone's daughter at the end of the day. He or she is having a talent, all right. But you cannot say that, okay, I'm using them and that is all. No. Sometimes I have to use my salary to help them. Their uniforms, their shoes for schools. Yes. And it's not only my school, but I go to the villages. I do health insurance, renewal health insurance for them.
Renewal of health insurance
for people in the villages, giving them school supplies, books, A lot. I think during the vacation, we went to a village called Asubone. Asubone number 2. Yeah, we gave them shoes, the case of almost all the kids in the village.
Do you get some support from
sometimes? And I'm a type of person, if this is my target, I want to do it by myself.
Okay.
But when I get any support, yes,
right.
I won't reject it.
Okay.
But I won't come and tell you that, oh, Charlie, bring money, Giovani, give me 1 CD. No. If you see what I'm doing and you want to support, yeah, it's a welcome.
Percy Jackson GH. Percy Jackson GH, that's the name. Yeah. So it's not like a dance academy. This is just a regular school.
Okay, yeah. This is kind of because the main motive is to bring people to school. Actually, let me start from when I started.
Okay.
Yeah, when I started, the people come to school and leave school like around 12.
Okay.
So I decided to fuse in with entertainment to see how come I can bring them to school.
Okay.
And lo and behold, the enrollment started increasing. I was like, wow. Because when I started, the enrollment was, I think, 114. But right now
114.
We have 14. But right now we have about 260 plus enrollment in my school. And my school is even from KG up to basic 6. There's no JHS.
Okay.
So right now I spoke to one of my uncles and he's putting up a JHS structure for the school.
What?
Yes.
Oh, come on, give it up. This is good. You know, this is good. I mean, yeah, we all know the problems we have here in Africa. You know, sometimes people will tell you that, oh, yeah, then we complain. But this is someone who is passionate about his job and also part of the solution, not just problem. No, he's part of the solution. And it's beautiful to see. How about your head teachers, supervisors, and all that? Have they been supportive?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Very.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. And you guys love it. You love going to school. What do you want to be when you grow up? What do you want to be when you grow up? Talk to me. Don't be shy. Come. We are on TV. Mom and Dad, they are looking at you. See. Your cousins are looking at you. Can you see them on TV? TV3. What do you want to be when you grow? Tell me. A teacher? A dancer? Doctor? Politician?
Dancer.
A dancer? Yeah, that's a valid dream. Next.
Me too, dancer. Lawyer.
Lawyer, nye. Ka?
Dancer.
Dancer.
Doctor.
Doctor, nye panye. Doctor. Thank you.
Nurse.
Hey, mami nice. High five. Hey, mami jina ha. Na u piano do u funu be piano. Dancer. It's beautiful. So you see, you're not just raising just dancers, other people.
And do you know one thing?
No.
Looking at our system, if we are able to bring out people's talent from the scratch, we'll be able to reduce unemployment in Africa.
It's true.
Let's look at KOD, Shatawale, like
the big
Kimpaluta,
names.
you know, even aside the big names, let's look at those who bake bread and those kind of things. Sometimes, you know, we need to put things together to help the creative art industry.
We shouldn't,
grassroots, yes, it shouldn't be when the person. Sometimes you listen to some of our mates and Chalena minimum topao, Chalena minimum sapao, kabay now.
Because Mikra na minimum sapao.
We are good. So Michael Jackson.
Allah. But I understand it's very important. A lot of people are watching us from home, right? In fact, a lot of our parents will tell you that they used to be like that.
Let's even look at the JHS people who has completed. Some of them are in their homes, they are not doing anything. But if they have the talent, they can get on the street at least, do 1 or 2 dance, post on social media and earn something from there. Instead of just being in the house. And some can gather money within just short time to further up the education if their parents are not able to further them up financially.
It's true. We need to have your number and your pages on. In fact, you're still watching Showbiz 360. Big shouts going out to Fred Dots. Fred Dots. Underscore designs for my outfit. Today I came to work and faculty is also wearing the same thing like me. Faculty bra. No, faculty bra. Faculty bra. Come and explain. Why you and Giovani they wear the same design? We no plan them to. I show up not to wear it.
But you know say.
Hold on.
You know say me that you get some telepathy be.
It be serious oh.
Yeah.
I not tell us I go see no into wear the same thing.
And even for radio
and ever picture.
Although they announce me the same
cassette volume A, volume side A, side B.
No, side B, side B.
No, me, I be book, you be back.
I be back. Okay.
Book back. Oh, that's right. Bauchi. Thank you. Thank you so much, Thread Dots, Designs on social media. But we need to follow you as well. Very important. Please. Sure. Let's have that.
And do you know that I think next week or next month I'll be having DWTV in my school.
You say?
DWTV in my school.
They're having a documentary about you.
Yeah. Actually, I've had BBC coming
CNN,
to
yeah.
CNN,
Yeah.
like a whole lot of international. So I mean, let's come together and support.
That's right.
For me, for instance, sometimes Dance God, Afronita. I mean, sometimes they should look at the rural areas.
They should just come
It
and
shouldn't
visit.
be,
Just come and
it shouldn't
visit.
be only Accra. It should come. I mean, this is a way of encouraging these young ones to become, I mean, who they want to be in the future.
I'll be in your school. I'll come.
You need to come.
Yeah, I'll have to
you
come.
Need to come.
Don't you want me in your school?
Even
We'll come.
Kobe
Yes, I saw Kobe. Yes.
Yeah, Kobe.
Okay, we'll be there. What do you want? Me, I'll come with you. I'll come with my other dancers. So challenge. You will be here dancing, and my dance academy will be here dancing.
Nana T.
1-1.
With
Thank
Nana
you.
T.
With
Nana T.
me, Nana T, Johnny Hughes.
This one, Wahala.
Well, are you judging? Are you judging us? We have a lot of people. I'll bring my challenge to you. So make sure you go and rehearse well. Learn hard though, because when I come, you are losing. When I come, back to back. Oh. Are you feeling bad for me? Yeah. All right. So please, I think we need to put a spotlight on all these young individuals who are just brightening the corners they find themselves in. You know, this one, you don't have to have a lot of money to make an impact in the life of this one. And trust me, they will forever remember what you're doing for them.
Sure.
That's how children are. They love you and their love is genuine. All right? They'll forever remember that when I was 10 years, when I was 9, 8, 11, 12, 15, say Percy Jackson GH. Or church and Samidya. They always remember this. It's beautiful what you're doing. Especially as I know now that you're also in other areas, football, you know, other sports and other things. It's beautiful what you're doing. So definitely let's move from this platform and make a bigger impact as well. Charlie, my number nunsu, mami, my number nunsu. And faculty, give them freestyle song. They'll just do their thing for me, eh?
Sure.
And that's how we'll wrap it all up.
Yeah.
Yes?
My number?
Yes.
0540 962291.
0540 96 22 91. All right. And follow him on social media.
Percy Jackson GH.
Percy Jackson GH. It's on YouTube. It's everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere.
So make sure you follow them and check that. Big thanks going out to our sponsor. Shouts going out to you, Betway, and salute to you, Cowbell Coffee. Charlie 3-in-1. They're brutal. Thank you, DJ Faculty. All right. So please, I'll leave you to do this one.
One last thing.
All right.
Big shout out to Nana Kofi, my uncle, the one who is putting up the
JSS.
Yeah, big
Beautiful.
shout out Nana Puku.
Thank you. God bless you, Nana Puku,
and
Nana
Eddie
Kofi.
King. Happy birthday to Eddie King.
Thank you.
Yeah, top artist in Liberia.
Allah.
Happy birthday.
Allah. All right, guys.